Welcome back everyone, it's OdinReactz. Just finished work, just got home, just had my tea. Let's get straight into it now. This guy's called Elro, he's a UK artist, so big up yourself Elro. I've been in contact with him now. If you don't know about Elro, he's literally got millions of views on YouTube. Go and follow him on Instagram because he's always doing live videos, he's always spitting bars live, so you know he's very, very active in the scene. It's at Elro, E-L-R-O. Yeah man, I'm looking forward to it. I first came across Elro probably about 4 or 5 years ago, and it was on JDZ Media when grime was just, it was kind of like the main music of the UK at the point. You know, it still is one of the main points of music, but drill is coming into it now heavily. I've heard him on a drill beat as well. I've heard him freestyle. He's really good. So anyway, thank you for being here, guys. We've just hit 100 subscribers. We're actually on 105. So thank you very much. Like, seriously, man, I can't believe it. We've been running for just over 2 weeks and have hit 100 subscribers. And it's blown my head. So thank you very much. You know, thank you. Let's get straight into it. Elro, Road Rage Part 2. Let's go. Big up JDZ Media as well, because they are a big franchise of grime, you know, on YouTube. Go check JDZ Media's page out as well on YouTube.
Media.
Suddenly it's windy. JDZ Media. Elro, Inside Out.
Just before we get into this as well, he's, I wouldn't say like an ambassador for mental health, but he talks a lot about mental health as well. So, and I massively appreciate any rapper or any artist that does that, you know, talks about mental health and the daily struggles that we have. So, yeah.
The EP coming soon. Mate. Right.
Come on, Elro.
Morning, fuck off. You got a hell of a cheat, you can fuck off. It's the thought of enduring more pricks like you that give 2 blue ticks, but then no reply is exactly the thing I've had enough of. Fuck off. Yeah, fuck off.
Yes.
I really didn't want to make a fuss about nothing, but it's past the point I can brush off.
Yes.
I know I might seem a little precious, darling. I lost 6 years, but I didn't do shit, so for now on time is of the essence, darling. Yes. The fuck do you think I'll quit the calling? I'm a busy man. You shake me up, then I might explode like a fizzy can. We're going...
Listen! Christ!
I know I might seem a little precious, darling. I lost 6 years, but I didn't do shit, so for now on time is of the essence, darling. The fuck do you think I'll quit the calling? I'm a busy man. You shake me up, then I might explode like a fizzy can. We're going round and round. I'm feeling sick. Your bullshit's got me all dizzy, man. You're a cryptic, passive-aggressive psycho fit bitch with a hold on my wrist like a Fitbit. Sort of prick that buys bottles in district. I don't like anybody busy, man. You're a cryptic, passive-aggressive psycho fit bitch with a hold on my wrist like a Fitbit. Sort of prick that buys bottles in district. I don't like anybody, I'm a misfit. Fuck.
Listen, come on. If you don't understand what he's saying, he come out of the scene for 6 years. He picked up the drink. Now he's put it down. He wants to come straight back into music, which he is doing, you know, and he had some crazy girlfriend. So, there you go. I've summed it up for you.
That in this, you didn't even make no sense talking English. Hate being aired, always feel like I've been bitched. I'm an emo trapped in a weird kid. Everyone's full of shit, making promises that they won't fulfill like they're coped up. I'm a hypocrite and deluded prick. I was a twat myself, but then
that is so true, man. It's so true. You go into a house party and, you know, people are full of drugs and they give you promises, don't they? You know, I'll do this for you, I'll do that for you. Next day they can't even remember.
I woke up. The thing is now about coked up dicks is it's me, you're a boaster. You're a shriveled mess, so you can't come, cause the time I have I make the most of. And you B-tech bumbling bait.
Listen to the reference. I caught that, listen.
Shriveled mess, so you can't come, cause the time I have I myself, but then I woke up. The thing is now about coked up dicks is it's me, you're a boaster. You're a shriveled mess, so you can't come, cause the time I have I make the most of. And you B-tech bumbling basic begs can fuck off now, you got me seeing red. So many pricks to try chew on.
What I love about Elro as well is he can switch up the flow from A to B. No problem at all. Has no problem transitioning his flow. And if you listen to what he's saying, he's dropped so many references in his songs and in his tracks that, for me, he should get more recognition. I'd love to see him release an EP, an album. Maybe he has recently. I don't know. Myself, I need to check him out more. But I'm definitely going to be covering some more Elro on the channel 100%, because I want to show you guys the talent from the UK as well.
My hair, I have to part the cunts like the sea was red. My ex is cute but a prude in bed. Way I execute's got me getting head. King Henry, the way I take head off birds. Dough on the rise like I'm baking bread. Problem, mate, here's my face.
If you don't know about Henry VIII, then you're sleeping under a rock. He literally beheaded his wife, so listen.
Cute but a prude in bed. Way I execute's got me getting head. King Henry, the way I take head off birds. Dough on the rise like I'm baking bread. Problem, mate, here's my face. Your indirects are a pathetic waste. Sounding all dry and a little bit bitter, like you're overcooked and you need a baste. A little bit of care and you'd be amazed. A little less salty, there's a better taste. Life got a whole lot better when I found that I could quit the booze and have a rearrange. Fuck that, bin that I cut back so that I could function. Bin side, bin low, long enough for something. Had to be a trigger, I'd been trapped in a dungeon. Lost a little weight, that's why you always see me punching. Going ham, you ain't real like luncheon. Trapped in a box, you're a joke or something. Being all bitter, you beg, you little munchkin. Making a meal out of nothing, you're brunching. Let's have a little breather, tell a little story.
Tell them.
Back so that I could function. Bin side, bin low, long enough for something. Had to be a trigger, I'd been trapped in a dungeon. Lost a little weight, that's why you always see me punching. Going
overcoming his demons, and he's putting his therapy into music.
Damn, you ain't real like luncheon. Trapped in a box, you're a joke or something. Being all bitter, you beg, you little munchkin. Making a meal out of nothing, you're brunching. Let's have a little breather, tell a little story. How we got a little fucked up, and it got a little awkward. Back in 2010, I wrote some VTech bars with a Puma cap and all my hair dyed. Dropped them on SP, stacked up 1 million views. Blew up overnight like an airstrike. Yeah.
Honestly, like, if you don't know about Elro, he's got millions of views on YouTube, so well respected from my point of view, because he's such a talent. I just hope that he keeps releasing music and he gets the recognition that he deserves. He gets the artists, you know, he gets to make music with the current artists that are blowing up now, if that's what he wants, or more veterans. I'd like to see him featured on some tracks, you know. I want to see him featured, and yeah, if you know some information about Elro, subscribers, drop it in the comments. I mean, I've been learning a lot about the Australian scene at the moment, and it's been absolutely amazing. The information I've had is unbelievable. So if you know any about Elro, drop it in the comments.
I'd do it again. I got signed to the streets and a major, but too quick in hindsight. The label bust, my life went fucked, all the cliches were ticked in my life. So were the bags, so was the booze. Got a little friendly with wine, so I choose. Staying in my room till like 2 PM, doing nothing, you can judge, you were never in my shoes. Ran out of patience, had a short...
Man, if you've never been through addiction before, you can't say nothing. I was going to swear, but I'm trying to not swear on the channel. You can't say nothing at all. I've been there personally, so I know exactly where he's coming from. And it puts you in a bad place. The beauty of it is there's so much help out there. I've said this on one of my previous videos. There's so much help out there. Go out there and ask for help. You know, it doesn't make you less of a man to ask for help. And, you know, I'm loving how all these rappers now are talking about jail, coming out of it, getting into music, drugs and alcohol, coming out of it and going into music. Channel it into something good, man. It's so inspirational from doesn't matter where you're from, I don't care what colour or creed you are. If you come from the depths of hell and you rise up and start to make music or do whatever, set up your own business, salute to you.
Short fuse, all I thought about was ending my life, I was screwed. Brain felt damaged like a muscle, I was bruised. I was sat writing fire every minute just to prove you can be at the bottom and nothing I abused. Everything I touched I had nothing to lose. I was dying in my room and I couldn't eat food. Why the fuck do you think I always seem vacant and rude? Want a new life, you can do it, I'm proof. Fucked off the beer and got back in the booth. Started going nuts, so I tightened all the screws. Nail on the head, now I broke up with booze.
Wow. Wow.
Fuck starting tomorrow, start now, cause tomorrow you'll just pile it or make an excuse. I feel a little tingly knowing that I got a platform to help other people improve.
Yes, I love that reference at the end. Big up yourself, Elro. Absolutely big up yourself. I love how you've just said it in words. I love how you're using your platform. Even if you've got it, and I'm not just, let's step away from Elro a second. If you've got a tiny platform, you're doing it. Big up yourself. I mean, it's absolutely massive. You know what Tyson Fury did and the way he did it, it just helps so many people. And Elro, this will help so many people. And you've helped me in the past, you know, when you've referred to mental health, and you've just reminded me of where I come from, and if I don't do the things that are suggested, that where I can go back, basically, you know. So thank you.
Your mama's goat. Elro Inside Out coming soon. Of mate.
He's such a, what I like about Elro is he's got a character that I can't think of one person that's like Elro in any scene. If you know of any similar artists, drop them in the comments and I'll look at them. But I can't think of anyone who's like Elro. And what I like about him is he doesn't copy anyone. He is a unique artist who is very talented, and I just want to see him be successful. So yeah, thank you, Elro. I'm glad that I reacted. I'm glad you picked this one. Yeah, and I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much. Right, guys, here comes the time now. Please, if you haven't already, please subscribe. I hope you dig the end screen, because I love the end screen. I like it, man. It took a long time to put together. But if you've got any ideas of any edits or anything I can use, any apps, drop it in the comments. And please just keep commenting. Seriously, I'm reading and replying to absolutely everyone. So if you've got any music that you want me to react to, please drop it in the comments as well. And yeah, I'll get straight into it. Take it easy, guys. Stay safe. Have a great evening. Bless.